Well, hello everyone. I finally tried out the YouTube live. Okay, so today I'm going to be coloring in my mythographic book, the Wild Summer book. I only did one page so far and I finished it. So here it is right here. And this is the next one. So I really wanted to go live because, I kept on only seeing the restream in the corner and I did not like that. So I wanted to do a live video on YouTube and I finally got it to rotate for me right. All the years that I was doing lives, I never really got to do it. So now it's a go. So I'm just going to wait till I see, the live showing up on my iPad as usual, but you know how that goes. It never shows up when you want it to show up until it shows up. Yeah, so now I might be using the YouTube live from now on. Let me sit down in my seat and get the trusty iPad up and going. So this is how much I did on the page. And the water is the main thing that I was concentrating on. So I did the trees next and did the little donuts. And I don't know. I probably need the donuts this color. And the lines on this one, I'll do that a color. Because right now, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put this down. I did a ton of housework already today. Then I was like, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to do a video because I did want to color in this book. Hi, Lori. I was wondering who was watching me. Now it's us up on my iPad. Oh, Lori, guess what? I was binge watching a lot of your videos today. I was like, oh, let me just catch up on the videos that Lori's been doing because, you know, I still have to figure out, when everyone goes live. I know Ivy is going live tomorrow and at 7 o'clock p.m. Hi, Amy. Yeah, I was like trying my best to let me make sure my book is straight. Let me straighten up my book. It's a little crooked. Okay. Oh, like that. Well, what I'm really gonna have to do is straighten up my phone whenever I get a chance. So um, yeah, I binge watched a lot of them too. I was like, let me catch up. I said because sometimes when I'm not doing videos in the evening, I'm either doing things, household stuff, or I'm doing cleaning up or just in general stuff in the house. So I don't be at the is it a piece of hair on my table? I don't be at my desk coloring or looking at YouTube, period. So I was like, okay, I'm a binge watch. Oh, thank you, Amy. So, yep, binge watch is the best thing. Oh, and Amy, I do have a small set of Prismacolors, and then I put them in this little case for now. They were in one of the cases that we use for the to store all our pencils in, and I was like, I didn't want that big case on my desk, so I just changed it around and did it like this. And so far, I like them in this little case so that I can just pick it up, um, out of here and just color with it instead of pulling them on out the case. So yeah, so like I said, I was doing this page yesterday, and I said I was going to finish um doing it today. Well, hopefully I finish it today. You're welcome, Lori. Uh, yeah, so back to this coloring. I know you guys did the mythographic books for March, but I know it's April now. So it's the first, but I did want to finish this page and then I'm gonna go on to another book. Yeah, you said we're gonna have a book for April to color in, right? Um, so I'm gonna do that one, right? And then pick something else. And I really need to get used to coloring these type of pages with a lot on the page. Because at first I was intimidated by coloring these type of pages because it was so much on the page. But then I got over it, and as soon as I got over it from coloring a few things since I've been back, and another thing with me drawing and stuff a whole lot, that helped me out with um, not being intimidated with large paintings when I was painting, because first I was doing the little drawings on my desk a whole lot. So they were small too. But when I did the bigger canvas like paintings that I did, or the bigger paper art that I did, because some paper art was 9 by 12, some was 11 by 14, some canvases were 11 by 14 that I painted, and some canvases were 16 by 20. So yeah. So when I started doing things that were a lot to me, I got better at doing other things. Remember last year when I was trying my best to use the YouTube live and it wouldn't let me do it? My phone was acting crazy. And for some reason, it let me use it today. And I was like, oh, okay, because I was getting tired of that restream. It kept on going on and off. And I got tired of the restream in the corner. Their branding in the corner and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to leave that alone. And I was gonna try another. What's the other one? StreamYard. And then I was like, hold on, let me try the YouTube one and see how that goes, because I really wanted to use the YouTube one anyway. So yay, it's up and running for me. I was like, oh my god. Now I might have to, I don't know. Is this okay how my camera is, you guys? Or do I need to lower it? I don't know. And Lori, I was listening to you talk about the pencils in one of your videos. I had colored my this other page. Okay, it looks fine like this. I colored this whole page. Uh, Okay, it looks clear and everything. Okay, I colored this whole page with the polys. So I was like, and you know what I noticed when I switched to using these Prismacolors, which everyone says that the Prismacolors are a softer um, pencil compared to the polys, because I really had to um do like this, like hard coloring, like with the polys, and with the Prismas, since they're a softer lead inside, is like easier to color with, not strenuous on my hand at all. And I was wondering, like, why some of the other things were strenuous on my hand. The pictures that I was doing last year, because I was using the polys way more than using the other pencils that I had. Oh, and y'all, okay, I did get not a lot of stuff for the Amazon spring sale, but I did get two things. Let's see here. It's not nothing special. It's not nothing special, so don't get your panties in a bunch. Like, oh, what she got? I ain't got not really nothing. So I got these blending brushes, so I can you have something to do backgrounds with instead of like a little Q-tip and stuff. So on pages that I have bigger backgrounds, I can use these brushes now. Got that. And I got some more pencils, because I was gonna get the Prismacolors, but I said I'll wait the 150 set again. But I said I'll wait until I wear these down that's in this little case. When I wear these down, then I go ahead and get that other set over again. I did share with Amy why I did have that set, Lori, already. About I had it in the past, and then somebody on YouTube told me that the Prismacolors weren't that good to get, because when you use those, the pencil shaving is going to be all over your other page and all this. And so I had sent them back. And so I said I'd get them again in the future. But here go the next thing. So I did get the Color pencil set, the 180 pencil set. So I'm going to try these out. I never bought these. So I'm going to try these out too. So I know y'all seen these already. Look, let me get the lid off. All right, I know y'all saw these already. I said they got some pretty colors. I didn't use none of them yet, so I didn't try any of them. And I'll try them when I do my next coloring page. I'll try these out in a book too. And this was very cheap, y'all. Yeah, I know y'all know the Color. Yeah, Amy, I know you had these, but I never bought these. It's like, I never bought these. So that's all I got. And I did get a few more coloring books, but they didn't come yet, so don't have those. All right, so far they're good. That's great to know, Amy, because I think I watched a video, somebody talking about them last year too, that they were comparable to the Prismas, and I was like, well, I shall see. I'm like, I will see. Next coloring page. So when are you guys going to pick the page for the book for April? Because I told y'all I'm not picking. I'm not picking. I'll let you guys do the picking, because you guys are the pros for this. Not me. I'm not the pro for this. For picking pages. You said, Lori, you said they are not like Prismas. Okay, so I don't know why that person on the video said that last year. And I don't know why that person said that. And book crooked again. My phone must be crooked and not the my phone must be crooked and not the book itself. I'm just gonna leave the book alone. Which new books I got? Um, I'm like, heck, I can't look because I'm using the phone to record and the iPad. Really don't want this to go away to look at Amazon. I'll let you know. Okay. Yeah, Lori. Like whenever people say things on YouTube, you have to use them yourself anyway to find out what you think about them. Because one person's way of thinking about certain things is not another person's way of thinking about certain things. So whenever I use them, I find out what I think about them. Because even the polys, the all the good things people say about the polys, I think that that's a to each its own thing, and that you know we all think differently about different things. But since I got back into coloring, and I really do like coloring a whole lot again. Um, so yeah, so I decided to sit down and just do a little coloring after I did all the housework that I was going to do today. So this tree is the second thing. I think I did color all the water, and I did part of the donut. Um, just making sure we don't want to pick one of those. Oh, okay, Amy. So this book has a lot of pages, and Amy, I already know you be getting through all your books. You said me and Lori do housework every day. That's because we at home, Amy, and you not at home. You be gone away from home a whole lot. So I gotta do housework because who ain't nobody else gonna do it. Like last night before I went to bed, I cleaned my stove. People cooking all day on the stove, but don't nobody wash the stove. They think because they wash the dishes, they're not gonna wash the stove. I'm like, you need to wash the stove because you cooked on it. Okay, you got a schedule. Okay, so when you home, you clean on Saturday and wash on Wednesdays. Okay, so you got a schedule for your at home day, which is good, which is fine. But I live in a house that people don't mop the floors, they don't sweep the floors, they don't mop the floors, and I have to be the one to do all of it. Yeah, yeah, Lori. That's what's happening at my house. You have to pick up behind grown children. Like right now, my daughter that lives with me, she's downstairs cooking, but she doesn't clean the stove after she finished. And I was like, she washed the dishes, but she don't. I have those sink mats in the sink, but she don't pick up. She don't get the mat up out the sink and get the food from under the mat. She don't clean the drain. She don't clean the sink. So I have to be the one to do all of it. So yeah, so I have to do housework. Today was trash day for the garbage pickup. I had to get all the garbage out the bathroom, trash cans, and to get all the stuff out the refrigerator, to take outside. And you got to do what you got to do. You got to take care of that real life, and then you come and do your play life. Oops, I scribbled on. I didn't even see myself get a pencil. It wasn't this pencil. I think I know when that happened. Closing my book, but this trusty eraser gets it right off. Lori, your hand got stuck. Well, Lori, girl, my microwave door handle felt like that to me last night. I was like, while I'm cleaning this stove, I need to clean this microwave. Because it was like, I put my hand on it and it was like, no. I needed a little more sharpening to my pencil than this, the little Prisma sharpener. It sharpens your pencil oh so much, but I needed it to just hit it up with the electric sharpener. That was better. Yeah. So, do Prismacolor ever have sales on on their pencils? Because I was like looking at the price for the spring sale, it wasn't on sale or anything, so that's one reason why I didn't get it. I was like, this not on sale, so it's not no need to get this right away. And if it was on sale, I probably would have got it, the larger set. But I was like, nope, 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 nope. All right, I think there's a little tree in between here. Yeah, Amy. I know that you know everybody got these books a long time ago, but you did so many pages in all your books, and you color real fast. Yeah, it is. It is in my cart. So yeah, when the price do drop, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be press the button, like, boop. Okay, they're coming again. Cause you know, with the small set, I don't have all the colors. I got what I got. You know. So I was like, I could make it, and I do have other pencils to pull out if I want other colors. So that's that. Until then, I will be waiting on my Prisma 150 pencil set when I get that notification, like they're on sale, price drop. Amy, you have the whole year for 14 pages. You finished 11. Amy be on the ball, don't she, Lori? She be putting it down. She put the work in for them books. Oh, when I looked at one of your videos, you were saying that Amy be coloring on her lap while she on the road. You know, I was like, yeah, she do. Amy, how do you do it? Do you be at a stop? Do it be moving? I mean, like you just be coloring, girl? I was like, I wonder how she do it. Yeah. You know what? What I'm doing right now, I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna make me take a long time to do the trees. Cause that's why I said moving, stopping, bumps. Yeah, cause I'm quite sure if it hit a bump, your hand gonna go like up and down. Okay, so I'm gonna color something else because I if I try to do the tree and more in depth, I was like I stay on that for a long time. So this is olive green. It's kind of dark. So what do I want to be dark? Um, hmm, maybe this. Let me see how this look on this. It's not that dark, but it's dark. Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice green. Do you curse out your hubby for hitting the bumps, girl? You should be like, watch out, I'm coloring. Watch out for them bumps. Just be wondering behind the scenes what be going on. Behind the scenes in Amy's world. Y'all know they have all these Bible stories because, Easter, first Sunday, everything is coming up. And so I was watching the show is called The Bible. It's on Amazon Prime. So it's called The Bible, and they're doing Genesis through Revelations in the book. They're doing the whole book. So I was like, okay, let me watch this. And so that's what I've been watching. Uh, in the morning while I'm cleaning up, if I sit down, like I sat down to eat a little food, eat myself a little something. So I watched it some because they have a lot of episodes um to cover the whole Bible. I just finished watching the episode about Samson and Delilah. Delilah. I was like, oh no, she didn't cut his hair off. I like she done cut his hair off, cut his strength off, but he got it back. He got the strength back, not his hair, but he got his strength back. Thus say the Lord. Okay. Okay, Amy. Will Nelly get me to cuss the talk about the Bible? And you, Laura, you said I got the Matthew and Mark coloring journal. It's really nice. Oh, did you get that off Amazon? The Matthew and Mark coloring journal. Matthew and Mark coloring journal. Could you show that in your next video? Because you're not talking about the book that we had got. Is this called a journal? No, they're not called journal. Those inspired books. You're not talking about those inspired books. You're talking about another type of book, right? Yeah, I had those inspired books, and I have a couple of more Bible books that I color in. And Amy, I saw your short, but your short wouldn't play. The one that you had mentioned Ivy in for her coloring, her coloring her book of James. Uh, and I tried to push play on it, and it wouldn't play. I said, why this won't play? But I saw it. Wouldn't play for me if you was talking in it. I don't know what you said. Did you say something? I don't know. All right, little more greenery right here. What else? Um, Nothing else. I see everybody in these streets on other people's lives and see what everybody else be talking about. But right now, I don't have nothing else to talk about. I'm gonna do a live and be like, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Oh, okay. Okay, Lori. Okay, Lori, you say yes, the Inspire book. Oh, okay. Okay, so the Matthew and Mark. Let me see all the ones I got. They're by me. A brief intermission on coloring. Let's see which ones I got. So I got the Inspire, Acts, and Romans. And you said Matthew and Mark. I got Corinthians and Second Thessalonians. I got Genesis. I got Proverbs. There it is. So this is the one that you have. I don't think I colored anything in here. Did I color it? I did. I did. Okay, so I didn't color the first pages. You know, I don't know. I didn't color the pages in here because actually I read this in my real Bible. So I just did a couple of things in it. You know, so I didn't really do um a lot in here because I was reading this in my real Bible. So that's probably why. You didn't see me come back in here and do a lot of coloring in here because I was, you know, these books are pretty big, right? They're large. They're just as large as the book that I'm coloring in. Okay, they're basically the same size. Okay, so but I find it easier to handle my everyday small Bible to read scripture in. So if I want to color in these, it'll be a coloring day and talking about thus say the Lord, okay? But other than that, like I said, I have a Bible app on my phone that's while I'm walking around the house, if I have my phone on me, I will go ahead and let me put my books back over here. I will go ahead and turn that on, like if I'm going up and down the stairs doing laundry or something like that. Hey, Bubbles. I would do I would have that playing on my phone, and then other than that, like I said, they have stuff on TV now, so I could just watch that. You didn't expect for it to be so big. Yeah, it's just as large as the coloring books that we buy. Hey, Bubbles, I finally got the YouTube Live to work for me. It wouldn't work for me last year, but it's working now. So I finally got it to work because I was getting tired of that lousy restream. I'm like, that lousy restream. And I know everybody tried to help me so much last year to use the YouTube Live, but it just wasn't coming to life for me to be using it. And I was like, nope. All right, let's find some more green stuff to color. Oh, here goes some more of this. I try to color, you know, all these little squiggly leaves. Oh, here goes some more right here. I try to color all the things that's the same, but I told y'all it's you got to have a skill to color, talk, read the chat. This take a lot of skills to do all of this, right? You gotta have your focus. You gotta focus on a lot of things at one time. But I got to color all this water and just watch you know, the Bible channel that I was watching. It's not a channel, it's a series with a bunch of episodes on Amazon Prime. But, you know, and not focus on doing a lot of stuff at one time. So I got to do the water. You give all of us flowers for multitasking. This is a multitasking thing to go live, read the chat, color, remember what you're doing. Your brain be tweaking, you okay? This is a skill. If you don't have multitasking skills, don't do it. But all of us should have multitasking skills. All right, let me see. Did I color all these little squiggly green things this time? Okay, I think I did. I can move on to a different type of leaf situation. All right, got this color right here. Yeah, it's a lot. Back in the day when I used to only do just posting videos, all you gotta do is, that's regular. You ain't gotta talk to nobody. And you don't need that many skills. You just press record on your phone and sit down and talk. But this right here, you gotta have some skills. And if you can't see, put your glasses on so you can read the chat. Yep. That's all I'm gonna say about that. All right. Amy, you are not at no level of 5. You're not at no level 5 because you don't do live videos. You're not at level 5. You know how to do stuff. You just ain't got time to do no live. You be like, not gonna do that. Okay, what is this? This is some right here. Bubbles, you at work? Are you on your way to work? Or are you at work? Oh, what's this right here? I'll come back over there. Here comes some right here. Oh, you off today? Off day? Yeah. So, are you doing any of your painting today? I know you are. People send me to hot flashes. What is you talking about? All right, got a little green on the page for a change. All right, so those look like some bushes. I think this is, let me see. This might be the, No, this is this animal right here, and this is this animal. I think this is greenery in here. I'm gonna make that green. I'm gonna make that green. I'm not really putting the color on it yet. And maybe a little of this in between here, blue for the sky. Sky Rizzy up there, okay? Sky Rizzy. So, Amy, so you be flashing when you color? What you mean? When you be on the road? Get yourself some uh get yourself some fresh cold iced tea and have the fan on, the air conditioner, and let it blow on you and then color. And put one of those ice pack things around your neck. And then color. Don't be flashing while you color. Okay, different green. On YouTube videos, when you just sitting in the house, girl, flashing. I be I don't know. I mean, I think I'm past flashing. Look, how could you be past flashing? I'm past flashing. Sometimes I get hot when I'm doing my housework, and then is it just that I'm hot because I'm doing housework? Like right now, I'm just cool, ain't nothing happening. I don't be flashing. I never be flashing when I'm coloring. Don't let like that be going on. Now in the summertime, I might be hot if I don't have the AC on, and of course you turn it on. But I don't know. Okay, got some greens. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Again, the tree leaf look different from the falling leaf. Why? Why the tree leaf ain't looking like the falling leaf? I do not know. We ain't gonna question the author of this book. No, we not. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What color is you? Grass green. Uh-uh. And what color are you? After 25 minutes. That'd be too long. That'd be too long to color, and you'd be like, I'm hot. I'm hot. Now look, y'all, us ladies, while we over here. I don't normally go to like events. What I mean by events, like if people have a gathering outdoors, outside, and they invite you to come and you got to dress up. You know, I don't normally do that type of thing, right? So I've been invited. And I got invited to something last year, and it was in the wintertime, so I didn't feel I had to dress up so much or whatever to go to this particular thing when they asked me. Now, when people have themed events, okay, so when I mean by theme, they want you to wear a certain color, okay? All white party, all black party, all pink party, all red party, all the colors, okay? So granted, this one is a all black party, a birthday party. So uh I text the person and I told them that because the person sent me a couple of texts about it, say the date, this, just been sending stuff about the party. So after the last one was sent, my husband, he just answered back for me. I told him to stop answering back for me. Let me answer the person myself. Talking about, yeah, we'll be there. I was like, you can't be just saying we'll be there. I ain't saying I was going to be there. First of all, I think this is the same color I put on this on this bush right here. I just add another color to it. So anyway, so he answered for me. So I decided to text the person back because they send the text to both of us. So I told her, look, if I don't show up, I'm just letting you know ahead of time that I don't normally go to these type of parties. And you said be to be sleek and something. The wording was something about being sleekly dressed or something. I was like, I don't feel like going outside to buy no fancy outfit. And I said, then I gotta get my hair done. My hair is natural. I don't have no relaxer. So she was like, you basically you are basically you can get your she said you could get your hair done uh and people do natural hair, and or you could get braids. I typed back, I was like, I don't wear weave and I'm not getting no braids. And I told her I'll see what I could do. Then she said something else about the hair. And then I said, I don't let other people touch my hair. I do my own hair or whatever. So, and then I told her I already been outside, been trying to look for an outfit. And I said, I don't like the stuff that's out right now. I said, maybe I probably would like stuff when they put stuff out in the, maybe they'll put some more stuff out this month in the stores, April. And, but the event, the birthday party thing is going to be on May the 8th. So I was like, okay, I don't like to get stuff at the last minute, so I try to get it ahead of time. So I told her I don't just have party clothes in my closet. So I said, this is making me go shop, think of how I'm gonna wear my hair, and this, that, and the other, right? So I was like, I'm doing a lot for an event that I'm about to be outside for, and not saying that I really don't want to go, but I'm like, it's your party. You want me to wear all black. Now I had planned to buy I had put this blouse in my cart on Amazon that I was gonna get, but that X that out, right? Because she said wear all black, but my blouse was like colorful, and then I was gonna wear some black pants, some fancy little pants I got. You know, that's what I was gonna wear. So she don't X that out, and I'm like, see, now it's all black party, and I'm like, I gotta go buy something black. I was like, I just don't want to do a bunch of stuff for a couple of hours of fun for the other person. And she really want me to come, and I want to come, but I don't want to come. You know, you want to come, but you don't want to come. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm going, but I didn't plan to really want to go. But I'm going. You know, I was like, okay. So today, with that being said, because this was last night that she was texting me and stuff. So I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So I was like, okay, I straightened my hair right to make me a hairstyle. And so I put it I wanted to do a updo. So I made myself a little updo type of situation. So I put a little donut thing on my hair up, and then I made myself like a little bang swoop to the side. I know y'all can't see me, but that's what I did. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll wear my hair like this, you know. And then I was like, and then I was like, okay, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go out and look for an all black outfit. Okay. So I was like, and I gotta get some shoes. So I was like, okay, here we go. I'm buying something that I don't want to buy. And I think the party is from 6 to 11, or is it 8 to 11? It's something like that at night. It's at night. Okay, so I was like, okay, you know, where every color theme party I've been to, there's been people that pretend not to get the memo. They say they so they just show up, AB be like, oh, I didn't know I had to wear this color. Is that what they be doing? I didn't know I had to. I didn't know I had to wear this color. Didn't nobody tell me. Knowing they got the memo. Like knowing they got the memo. Look, I ain't pretending that I ain't get the memo. I text her back and talk to her about what she gonna have me doing. I don't never straighten my hair. I never straighten my hair. So I was like, oh, let me lightly straighten it to make me a hairstyle because I don't want my curl pattern to be messed up from straightening my hair for somebody else, okay? For 4 hours of happiness for somebody else. So they let the people stay. It ain't like they gonna kick the people out. No, the people stay. Yeah. Well, I'm going. And tomorrow I'm going outside to look for me an outfit. I ain't even gonna do the Amazon nothing. I'm just gonna see what I can find outside. See what I can find. Now I do have clothing. I'm trying, I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Like I got a funeral dress, okay. I got a dress that I'm like, okay, I can wear this. I got two. I was like, I got these if somebody passed away. I got this. And I was like, cause ain't nobody looking at you. Ain't nobody looking at you when you go to one of those type of things. Oh, when you had to pay for a shirt, oh, you ain't even get it. Oh my goodness. They are terribly wrong for that. Okay? They are terribly wrong for that. Why? Why? Why you ain't get your shirt? That is horrible. That is horrible. Yep. They want to be happy, 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 happy that everybody's looking like they want them to look so that their pictures could be looking like they want them to look. And I'm going to tell her, no pictures. I don't want to be on your Facebook page, be like, oh, look at Mary on our Facebook page. Oh, we ain't seen Mary in a long time, and you ain't gonna see me. Soon as I see the people coming with a camera, I'm gonna get up and start walking away if I'm sitting down. If I'm sitting down, I'm gonna be like, oh, let me get up. Is it raining? I thought I heard some rain outside. Let me turn my book around a little bit. Let me get my water out the way. I don't want to knock it over. Oh, let me also I forgot. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I forgot to hook my cord in my phone. I hope I don't mess my phone up. You gotta keep your phone charged up while you're doing these videos, okay? Sorry about the shaking, y'all. Because you be like talking, then next thing you know, it be off. Why am I calling the tree? Here goes some more leaves. See? Told you, you gotta have skills. You got to be focused. I start coloring the tree instead of these floating leaves. I'm trying to stay focused. I got my book all types of ways, don't I? This ain't even my green. Did y'all answer my question about the book? The book with the, what they have in it? A lot of bunny rabbits and stuff up in it. Rabbit family, rabbit community. Okay, I got a leaf turned sideways right there. Got a leaf over there. Keep up with your leaves. I'm gonna put some color on all of them. Let's put the color on it. And then I won't forget about that I got to go over to these leaves, hopefully. Leaf, 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 leaf. Okay. I was gonna color one of my quirky coloring books after this, but I don't know. I don't know which one I'm gonna color. I might do the quirky one because I know I gotta wait on y'all to pick whatever we gonna do. Anyway, oh, okay, this way. So is anybody else coloring while they watching me? All right, I think I have achieved the falling leaves. Okay, so when I first started coloring this page, I did not know what that they were inside of a donut, I guess. I was like, what is this? And what is this? And what is this? So it didn't come to life until I did this water right here. I was like, or would I call it water? I just called it water because I colored this first. And I probably could have colored this some kind of this could have been water. I mean, I could have probably made it another color, but I didn't. So that's that. Okay, so you color it too. You need to grab another coffee. Okay, get your coffee, girl. Get your coffee. Get your coffee. Get your coffee. I had bought me a little snack up here. It's just a bag of potato chips. I don't know if y'all saw it on the edge of the desk. So I had bought this in here. But I can't color and eat at the same time and talk. Color, eat, talk. That's another skill you need. If you're going to color, eat, talk, snack. Yeah. I was like, I can't do it. So I'm not going to try to do it. You tired of tea? I had a cup of coffee early this morning, but I don't too much drink midday coffee. I don't drink midday coffee. That's what I'm gonna call it, midday coffee. You know. Okay, I do got some more tree branches, bark, trunk, whatever you want to call this. Just the color I was using. Fan out. Okay, I think it is. I don't know. Don't remember. I think it is. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna put it on here. We'll find out. It look like it is. Okay. Because I know I'm gonna come back and do different color on the tree too, a darker brown mixed in. So, with that being said, I'm not gonna stress too much on the tree right now. Tree, you get your second go around when I'm coloring peacefully to myself, not making no live video. All right, so that's done. That's done. Now this down here, I don't know what color I'm gonna make this thick core rocky looking stuff. I call it rocky looking. um, I'll think of that later. I can do some more green while I'm over here because it's not going to be puzzling to my brain to think about this. All right, so the leaves on the tree, I'm going to make those lighter and then I can hit it up with a little darker later on. Um, we're gonna base these leaves, base these leaves, base the leaves. I'm trying to see if this is a peek through the sky in between. I know that is, I know that is. And then that's all colored. And then we got this. I know that is. No, I'm gonna just do all of this. And if it's wrong, oh yeah. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Or you will be coloring all day, Mary, if you overthink it. Okay. Now see, I got quiet only because I ran out of stuff to talk about. It be like that sometimes. That means it's time to get off or something, right? No need in holding y'all here when I'd have no more conversation for you. Nope, no eating while coloring. Yeah, cause you be smacking. Be like, that's so disrespectful. No chewing gum while doing a video. Be like, what's she smacking on? The person be smacking, smacking while you watching a video. Be like, what is she? What is she eating something? What is going on? That's what that would be like. What's with all the smacking? So disrespectful. You trying to paint? What you painting, girl? I'm like, paint? What you painting? Your coloring book page or something else? And then one thing I got it bad doing lately, trying to watch somebody live, trying to watch somebody live video. Wow. Oh, coloring page. Okay. Trying to watch somebody live. Wow. I'm doing housework. And then I'd be like, I can't even participate in the chat, like keep up with the chat or nothing. Doing housework while I'm trying to watch somebody live. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, I'm trying to participate, but I still got to do my work. But that's me forever multitasking, okay? I'm forever multitasking. All right, I got some color on the tree. Let me see. All right, this page has come along a little bit more since I've been on here with you guys. So Laura, you do it too? I do. I have mine in my pocket too, and I'll be like, oh, let me get it out. Now, if I'm in the kitchen and I'm doing something in the kitchen, I put it on my little phone stand that I have for it. So I prop it up on there, and then I'll be doing some cooking or cleaning up or whatever I'm doing. I'll be like, okay, let me type something in. And then sometimes the chat be going so fast where the person will have said something about it a while ago, and I'll be like, too late. They're gonna be like, what did you talking about? So you be like tardy to the party on the chat, so you just don't say it because you'll be behind it saying something to what they said earlier. Okay. I like this. I like this. I like this page. So I'm gonna get off, y'all. When I come back, I probably will have colored all the little fur babies on here, and might be finished with the whole thing because it's not that much left at all to do. Uh, but tweak the trees a little bit. The whatever you call this, the brain freeze. Tweak that and then color the fur babies in the sky and the drippings on the donut and everything else. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm so glad that the YouTube live worked for me. I really enjoy using this opposed to um using another thing I was using, a restring. Now, I don't know how to turn this off. Do I just press this X at the top? Um, do I just press this X? I hope so. I hope it goes off. Talk to you guys later. Bye.